Indiana Governor Mike Braun calls for a special session to redraw the state's congressional boundaries. The White House is urging governors to help Republicans hold on to their majority in next year's midterm elections. Republicans currently control 7 of Indiana's 9 House seats, including the 8th and 9th districts of southern Indiana. Madison Elliott spoke with leaders across the Hoosier State about the decision. Madison.
State Democrats are condemning the move while many state Republicans have voiced support. But despite that, it's still unclear if the Indiana Senate will have the votes to make it happen.
Indiana lawmakers will reconvene in a special session on November 3rd in an effort to redraw the state's congressional districts. It's a move southern Indiana lawmakers are condemning.
They have not identified that there are mapping issues that they want that need to be addressed outside of this political pressure to try to gain an advantage.
The move comes as President Donald Trump has ramped up pressure on Republican governors to draw up new maps ahead of the midterms. Typically, states redraw boundaries every 10 years after the U.S. Census. The Indiana General Assembly just did this in 2021 following the 2020 census. In a statement, Governor Mike Braun said he's calling the session to protect Hoosiers and ensure the representation in Congress is fair. The Indiana GOP applauded the decision, calling redistricting an absolute necessity. But House Democratic leader Phil Giaquinta said this isn't currently what he believes Hoosiers want.
And poll after poll after poll that I've seen says this is not the time, nor is it necessary to be working on redrawing of congressional maps for political purposes.
Senators in Clark and Floyd counties like Chris Garton and Gary Byrne backed the move, with Byrne saying in part he believes they're in a battle to save the country from far-left ideology. However, a spokesperson for Senate Republicans tells us votes still aren't secured in the Senate. In the House, a spokesperson says they are, but some Republicans are speaking out against it, including New Albany Representative Ed Clear, who says he remains steadfastly opposed to redistricting, and the public deserves to see any proposed map and have time to weigh in. Whether or not the maps change, lawmakers say this special session will cost taxpayers.
So here we are wasting taxpayer dollars for a political stunt. I think we're better than that. We should expect better than that.
During this special session, lawmakers will also consider resolving an issue regarding federal and state tax compliance that the governor says must be addressed. Back